Hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play. Today we're going to be hopping into a game called Avorion. I just got this about a few days ago, and I've been playing it probably, I don't know, at least 10 hours a day. So I'm definitely no expert, but I think I'm good enough to play on expert mode if we take it a little bit carefully. And so without further ado, let's get this new galaxy started, and that's all right. And so since the last Let's Play that we played together, I've upgraded my PC. I built a gaming and streaming computer, so it should be much better quality. And yeah, so as far as shipbuilding goes in this game, I am not very good at shipbuilding, but what I am good at is using other people's ships. And I haven't checked out the Steam Workshop. I just went on the forums, the Avorion forums, and got some ships, but since we're starting expert mode, we don't start with any resources, so I better get over here and start mining. I'm sure you played this game if you're watching this video, but if you haven't, we're basically just gonna mine so that we can build a ship. And my first ship is probably just gonna be something for like an auto miner, and then I'll use an auto miner for my first ship, but in order to do that, we're gonna need about, I think, like 23,000 credits. So maybe we'll get lucky and find a big old asteroid in here that we can claim and sell, and if not, we can just sell some of our material here that we find. To be honest, if we find an asteroid in this sector, it might even be a good idea just to claim it as for ourselves, and instead of selling it. But we'll deal with that when we come to it. Man, this ship is slow. Let's see how much resources. Yeah, we don't even have enough to found our own ship yet, so we'll just fly on over here and hope that we get some more iron. The only downside about starting in expert mode is the start is a little slower, or a lot slower. Well, it's not a lot slower, it's just a little bit slower. It depends how much you play the game, because I mean, I've spent, like I said, 20-30 hours in this game so far, and that's pretty good amount of chunk of time. And so taking maybe 15 minutes to mine some resources at the beginning, you know, it's not that intensive. Now, what I was gonna do is just build an auto miner, but now that I'm flying around with this guy, it's so slow. I may just build like the same auto miner that I would normally build just for our miners, but we'll just fly it around because it will allow us to boost quite a bit more. And actually, this should be enough. But I shouldn't have flown so far away from the station. So we may jump to another sector, just so that we can jump back in and get closer. And the reason for that is we need to hire a crew. Oh, please don't crash. I guess I should stop holding the W key. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try to find a mod to put on my computer that shows like what keys I'm pressing. That way you guys can see what I'm messing up on and whatnot. But right now I'm just mining away. We've got 2,000, which is definitely enough for a ship, but we do not have enough for our we don't have any credits. We don't have enough to sell all this, so. Oh, and I can't even see. Cannot even see what crew they have available, which is kind of a bummer. So let's just go mine a little bit more. I don't mind mining. I kind of like it. It's relaxing. And there's a whole lot of mining in this game, but if you're new or if you haven't employed using auto miners, I highly recommend you doing that, because you can jump around to other sectors and whatnot and have your miners just mine away without really any fear of being destroyed. Because if you're not in the sector, pirates and Zotan don't jump in. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Alright, I'm kind of sick of mining for the moment. Well, I'm not sick of it, but what I really want to do is... Hold on, let's check the equipment dock out here real quick. I'm just curious what kind of turrets we can get. Alright, so we can already get a titanium mining turret, which is really nice. And why it's really nice is because with that turret we can mine naonite, which is quite a bit of ways from where we are, but it's always good to have that capability. And we definitely need our miners to be mining in sectors where we can get titanium, because we're going to need quite a bit of titanium. And so right now we're mining iron. Alright, let's... You know what? I don't know. I don't know how much iron I can sell here. Trade resources, sell. Well, let's just go try to sell some, because then we can set up our auto miner. Hopefully. And the reason I'm not just founding the ship and starting it right off the bat, I guess we could do 2 ships. Let's do that. Found ship. We'll call this the Star Traveler, the Star Trekker, the Star Traveler, I guess. Hopefully I spelled that right. Travel. Oh goodness gracious. Alright, so I've saved this design already. It's it's fancy. No, it's not fancy. Alright, so what I did was I put a thruster back here, a crew quarter for the default block, and then I guess that's an engine, and then 2 thrusters. And as you can see over here, we've got good yaw, pitch, and roll, and we can get up to about, I don't know how fast. 257 acceleration, max velocity, I don't know, we'll see. We shall see. 1034, which isn't great, but it's better than 300. And now we can see what crew. Oh, and we can buy a captain. That's perfect. Perfect. But we probably won't take advantage of that right at the moment. Let's go ahead and see if we can sell 3,000. 21,000. Perfect. You know what? I say we I say we do take advantage, but you know what? We're not going to have enough, because we need one captain, which is 16,000, and we need 4 miners. And I'd like to buy actual miners because we get an efficiency bonus. So maybe one of these stations will have miners. 5 miners, perfect. So let's go over here. You know, I think it was cheaper to do it the way we did it because it would have cost us 22,000 to hire all the crew individually or at the station, and that was just for the captain. So it only cost us 16,000 for the captain that way, which is pretty good. Man, this thing is slow. Yeah, we'll definitely hop out of this system after we get this miner going on its own, and then we'll go mine some more because I'd really like to get enough titanium and iron to build our first ship. So I think what I'm gonna do is dock up here. Well, let's take this one step at a time. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just throttling the booster so that we don't run into our batteries. Oh, come on. Almost there. Perfect. Our crew, we just need 4 miners. Let's hope we have enough. We do. Nice. Alright, so let's take our... Oh, look at this guy. This is my auto miner. And yeah, so we probably don't need that much crew quarters, to be honest. Let's see, crew. 5 out of 16. Well, whatever. It's good enough. So let's hop out to our drone and tell this guy to go mine. And there we go. We've got our first auto miner. Perfect. Let's, before we take off and explore the great unknown, let's take a look here. Oh, I can't take a look at the crew because we don't have a ship, and we don't have enough yet to hop it to create another ship. There we go. Now we have enough to found a ship, but we probably need quite a bit more. What am I looking for? I wanted to look at, well, I guess we don't need to. Let's go ahead and we're going to head over to this one up here and then check out all these green blips. And unfortunately there's no titanium in that sector we just sent our miner to, but that's okay. We can send them off. We can send them off in a bit once we find a sector with some titanium. And besides, we'll need iron, so it's not a big waste. Hello there. Hello. I guess I should go through this for you guys that haven't played before. So according to the legends, it appeared in the center of the galaxy after the event 200 years ago. But at first I have to overcome the Great Barrier, and that's where things might get tricky. So, are you off on an adventure too? Absolutely. That's great. I'm sure we can help each other out. If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask away. Can you give me some tips? Of course. The closer you get to the center of the galaxy, the better materials you'll find to build your ship. You'll be able to build energy generators or parts that protect your ship, like integrity blocks or even shield generators. The first thing you should do is find yourself some titanium. Iron is great to get yourself started, but titanium is lighter and you can build better parts with it. And be wary of the no man's space around here. I hear there is a pirate leader who terrorizes everyone who strays too far from the civilized sectors. Let's talk about something else. What's happening around here? 200 years ago, there was a cataclysmic catastrophe, which nearly ripped our entire galaxy apart. Everyone calls it the event. What happened? People don't know for sure, but legend has it that an unsurmountable ring of torn hyperspace fabric appeared around the center of the galaxy, and now our hyperspace engines can't pass it to get to the center, meaning it's cut off from the rest of the galaxy. Since the event, nobody has managed to get near the center of the galaxy. The worst part is that the event also spawned hyperspace rifts throughout the galaxy, which makes navigation difficult. And then there's the Zotan. Go on. Nobody knows who they are, and they don't answer any intercom calls. When you get too close to them, they start attacking. They have been around since the event, and some people say they were created by it. But there is also a bright side. Together with the event, the new metallic element called Avorion has appeared. Apparently, it's the perfect element for building spaceships. It's robust and light, and its energy properties are crazy. Crazy, I tell you. I've heard rumors that there are lots and lots of it in the center. So far, nobody has found much of it, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to fly to the center of the galaxy, overcome the barrier, and then I'll mine all the Avorion I can find and get rich. I wish you the best. How do you want to overcome the barrier? I'm not sure yet, but there has to be a way I know it. Besides, it wouldn't be a very good adventure if everything was clear from the start, would it? Wish you the best. And we got a radar upgrade, which will allow us to see those yellow blips on the map. So let's take a look at the map. Right now we just see green. Once we install this, we'll see random yellow ones, which could be pirate sectors, could just be random asteroids, could be, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. But this is where we are. We're on the outskirts of the galaxy, which is pretty good. I like being in the middle here. And so we'll find iron and titanium around this region, and then like naonite up here, trinium, and then I forget what comes in. I've never been past trinium myself, so we'll just have to play it by ear. So that's where we are. Let's see. We've got 3,000 iron, so our auto miner is doing pretty well. But what should we do? Should we build a ship ourselves? Let's take a look at our... Oh, we have to found a ship. Alright, well, let's just found another ship. And let's call this the Star Lancer, since we're going to do some combat in this bad boy. And let me show you some of the saved designs I've had here. And these I just got off the... I got off the forums. The one I like to go for first is this guy. No, it's not this one. It's this one. I had to modify it. So we need 5,600 titanium, 43,000 credits, and 2,900 iron. So that's not going to be for a while. And these were just the starting ones that came with the ship. Not with the ship, but with the game. That one looks alright. But this is probably the first one I'll go with. And maybe I'll put the links to the forum posts so you guys can see these ships. But to be honest, I haven't flown around in this one too much. I mainly just go straight to the what's this called? The Pugio miner. And but I modified it with I think those are either thrusters or they're power generators. Anyway, we don't need any of that just yet. This isn't gonna be able to handle any combat, so I think we'll just mine a little more. Oh, we can't mine because we don't have any whatchamacallit, we don't have any mining lasers. So yeah, let's just wait a little bit. I mean, these things, their handling is going to be atrocious, so I don't know if it's really worth it. And by worth it, I mean, I don't know if it's worth the credits to spend our money on it. This is going to cost 768 credits. 7,900 credits. I really don't want to spend that many credits on these crappy ships, but you know what? Let's just do it. This is the only one we can afford, so boom. I should have called it the Pink Travesty. It actually looks pretty nifty. With if all these were actual guns, it'd be even better. Chain gun turret. 1, 2. Skip a few. Alright, so now we got a ship, but we've got no we got no crew. Oh, and we're not gonna have money for crew. This is sad. This be sad. Alright, we're probably gonna have to jump back to our other sector, or we can scout out some new paths. Well, you know what? Let's just go over here, because they do have gunners, and 4 gunners is going to cost us 1,200, and we can afford that. So, yeah, good. Hopefully, we don't need any engineers or anything. So what I'm doing is I'm throttling the thrusters so that we don't dip into our battery reserves. So if I just hold down the boosters, as you can see, we're powering it. So pretty soon there our battery starts to drop, and I don't know. I just don't like to drop our battery all that low, because then we're gonna have to wait for it to recharge once it drains fully. But we might be able to make it here before that happens. Let's hope. Let's pray. Alright, where's the dock on this bad boy? Well, we made it pretty close. And the reason I'm flying over here is because I'm looking to get some gunners on this ship. Tractor on over. Fire crew, we got 4. Boom. What's it say? Our ship is very weak. We don't have a reconstruction token. And that's it. Let's go ahead and auto-assign crew. We should get some engineers and mechanics when we have a chance. Alright, so let's put on our radar upgrade and see if we can't find a pirate sector. And if all else fails, oh, you know what? It'd be nice if we could find some asteroids to claim, because that would give us like 90,000 credits. Let's hit F9 and to zoom out here. And I'm just looking around for some big old asteroids. That's too small. That looked like one, but it was just a cluster of a few different kinds. Not seeing anything just yet. What's this over here? No. Alright, well, this sector doesn't look too promising for our asteroid, but the next one might. So we'll just have to see. If we get blown up, well, we'll have to deal with that when we get the time. Is that a big enough asteroid? I can't tell from here. I don't think so. But I think this guy might be over here. Oh, see, our power's all down now. Alright, so we're just gonna take our time. Why can't I move? I can't even hit W. Oh, I'm hitting W. And it looks like we're moving, but... A ship in your sector is calling for help. Alright, let's, I don't know, guys. We're probably gonna get destroyed here. Especially since our power isn't, see up here? It's not enough energy. Your hyperspace engine can't recharge. Let's go over here. Set these to ones. We're definitely gonna die. Let me try one trick here. Let's take off one gun. No, we're still not charging, and we made ourselves even weaker. All right, so I'm a little bit nervous here because we're not insured, and we're not going to be able to jump out. Let's make this one. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that was quick. That was quick. Alright, well, you know, that's what we get for venturing out into unknown territory with the ship that I wasn't sure was going to work. Normally what would happen is the ship that we had there would have... what would it have done? You know what? Hold on. Let me check one thing real quick. Alright, so we still have those turrets. So we didn't really lose anything except for time and a little bit of resources and cash. But that's alright. It's not too bad. What was I talking about? I don't remember. I remember. Normally... Oh! The game's like, hey, you wanted a claimable asteroid? There you go. Sell asteroid. Should we get 84,000 credits for it, or should we hold on to it and build a mine? Let's take the money. Let's take the cash. Cash is king, baby. Now, I don't know if that was the smartest idea to sell that, because this probably would have been a good sector to have a little mine in. But we would have needed about like 10 million credits or something like that, and I don't see us getting that very soon. So for now, I think we'll be all right. And I'm just mining. I'm just a mining. We got some titanium, so that means titanium is in this sector somewhere. $555 titanium. Alright, well, we definitely don't need to sell. Oh, guys. I just realized that I thought we were in our drone, but we're not. We're in our mining ship right now. It's so small, I wasn't paying attention to it. So let's hop into our drone. Let's have this guy still mine. Go on. Do your thing. What am I looking for? I was gonna... No, we don't need to sell anything because we've got 84,000 credits, 6,000 iron. Really what we need is some titanium. I'm wondering though, should we build a ship? Because we can go over here. No, let's not build a ship. Well, let's see. Can we buy any miners? Any mining turrets? We got one mining turret. Do we have another green mining turret? At least a green. No, we don't. But we can get a white one. 2 white ones for 17,000. That's a lot. Alright, we could get 2 mining turrets and make a new ship. So I say we just do that. And then we can mine away in this sector. Or we'll go to another sector and mine. Let's just go ahead and found our ship real quick. And let's call this the safe... No, let's not call it safe. Let's call it the Star Lancer Mark II. And let's hope, let's pray to baby Jesus that this guy does a little bit better. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. Alright. I'm gonna just get by the white ones, and then we can always come back and buy the titanium one when we get some more cash from selling some more asteroids or finding some hidden stashes. At some point we're going to have to get into some combat. Well, we're not going to have to, but I'm going to want to. But before we do that, we're going to need a ship that can withstand a little bit of attacks, because as you saw, those 3 pirates just completely decimated us. And it might have been a good idea. It might have been a good idea to buy a reconstruction token. I don't know what that's going to cost to buy something like that, but we probably should, especially now that we got a little bit of cash. But I'll wait until we upgrade our ship to something a little bit better. Alright, where is the docking ports? I think it's where there's red blinking lights. So let's hope. No. Alright, here's one. Alright, what do we need? We need trade equipment. Nope, not that. We need iron mining turrets. What's the difference between these two? DPS 3.4, 3.3. Well, that sucks. I should have bought the other one. It's not a big deal. It's small DPS, but you know, anything helps. We could actually just send this guy to auto mine, to be honest. No, we can't. Oh, we can, because we can get a captain. Alright, I'm doing it. But we need miners. We need 4 miners. Boom. Alright. Oh, did we lose we lost our radar upgrade. That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Alright, oh, I thought we were already in this sector. But we weren't. We were somewhere else. Guys, we need titanium. We need titanium quickly. Do I see titanium? No, I do not. Oh, yeah, I do. Yes! Yes! We only need 5,000 for our beefy ship. I still don't think that ship's going to be strong enough for expert mode, but at least I won't be terrified of going into combat or jumping into sectors like that. $18, $58, $78. Alright, so yeah, we're good to go. And what we'll do is, if we get any pirates to jump in here, we should have enough ships in system to defeat the pirates, and assuming that we do, or that they do, then we can just salvage the wrecks and hopefully get some drops. And yeah, that's basically the game plan. I'm just going to keep mining until I get enough to build our ship. I mean, we're already at 1,000 titanium, which is not insignificant. And probably what I'll do is, once I get enough titanium, I'll send this guy to just auto mine, and then I'll just build a new ship. I'm just kind of looking around, seeing what I can see. Well, what I'm doing is I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for titanium, and I'm looking for hidden stashes. So I'm sure you guys will see some hidden stashes that I don't see, but that's all right. I'll do my best until we get a. I was playing on a expert mode before, and I got a no mineable asteroids over here, huh? Well, that's a pity. I was playing on expert mode on a different game, and I got a red, which I think is a legendary, or maybe not a legendary, the one before it, or below it, and I got a object detector, so I could see every valuable object in the sector, which was very, very handy. It just makes every, like, hidden stashes or asteroids, that claimable asteroids, blue, like a dark blue, and yeah, it's very useful. See, so now that, okay, now I'm gonna do our little boost trick. Let it go to the top, and then drop it. Let it go to the top, drop it. Let it go to the top, drop it. There can't be only one titanium asteroid in this whole sector, can there? I feel like if there's one, there should be more. I don't know if you guys can see up here, like straight ahead, there are all these containers. When you have the hidden object detector, it'll show you if one of these containers has anything in it. So instead of trying to open all those, you just direct, oh no. Whew. We're all right. All right, well, it looks like we got all the titanium in this sector, or at least all the titanium I can find. So we're probably gonna hop out of here and check out a new sector. Let's head over here. Let's head this way. Because we need titanium more than we need iron. Oh, we have a new male. Probably for some combat or something. Titanium. What's that? Oh, titanium. We got some. We got some titanium. Why is there no music going in the background here. Sounds, music. I guess there's just none going. So we've got 2,000 titanium, which is good. It's good. I'm thinking I should redesign the ship, or go with the base ship model that I got from the forum, and then redesign the whatever I put on the bottom to be on the sides. That way we don't have to worry about them flying off when we hit asteroids and whatnot. I'll explain it when we actually build the ship. Oh, I think I see another one. Another titanium glowing. Oh, that's nothing. It might be a star behind it. Do you see any shimmering white rocks? I do not. Let's look around us. And if we had a miner upgrade, like some of these, like these, I'll just drill into it to show you guys. Well, this one's not really the right shape, but I'll show you anyway. This is the shape that I was looking for. Like on the inside, they'll have something that you can mine, but you need a mining upgrade to see them. Otherwise, you'll just be drilling into thousands of rocks, hoping. Guys, I'm just looking for more titanium. Sell or buy resources at the resource depot. I guess what it's telling me is I could sell some iron and buy some titanium, which that would work. Where we don't have a resource dock on this one. We'd have to jump back to our home system, and by home system, the system we left our other miner in, to do that. You know, I'd rather just find the titanium myself, to be honest. It'll take a little bit longer, but it's more rewarding. Oh, what's this? What is this? It's a tiny little rock. $41 titanium. I don't know how rewarding that felt, but it was pretty exciting seeing it. All right, let's jump to another sector. Hold on, before we go, we should take a look at F9. Oh, what is this? I don't think that's what I'm looking for. All right. It's a big old asteroid, but it's not titanium. All right, well, we got a resource depot here, so we can just buy the titanium we need. We probably could have done this right off the bat, but that's alright. We live and we learn, right? Alright, where's the dock at? It's over here. Trade resources. Let's sell 6,000 of this. Actually, we don't need to sell any. They have no titanium, which is a bummer. 32,000. We don't really need to sell any just yet. Let's see if there's a hidden stash over here. I don't see anything. Definitely no titanium. I'm just gonna go around this big rock, see if there's a hidden stash. Negative. I'm basically looking for, like I said, titanium and hidden stashes. I'm assuming there's no titanium in here because that resource depot didn't have any titanium. Oh, there's titanium. I don't know how big this rock is, but it's titanium. That's the important part. I forgot to throttle my my boost. Your ship is very weak, and no more reconstruction tokens. Yes, yes, I know. Now, hopefully pirates don't warp in right now and blow us to smithereens. Oh, I think there's another titanium right up there. Oh, there's a couple. Yes. Yes. Alright. Let's mine away. One thing we could do is just set our auto miner to go in, mine these sectors that have titanium, but there's so little of it that they'll be mining, like they'll go from this rock to this rock. They won't just hop around to all the titanium. So it's better and faster if we just do that ourselves. You know what I could do? I could hop over to our other sector with our other auto miner and check out if that resource depot is selling titanium. Because if they are, we could buy some. But let's go ahead and mine out all this titanium we see over here first before I do that. Because who knows? We might find enough to build our ship and not even need to buy any. Which would be good because we are getting lower on funds. And we got another titanium asteroid over there. So this sector's doing us pretty well. Let's zoom in a little. Yeah, if you guys have any good ships, like starting ships, go ahead and link them in the chat there. But remember, we're playing on expert mode, so we need something a little beefy that can take a little bit of damage. And if you have any Naonite ships, which we're not going to get to for quite a while, but if you have any good Naonite ships, let me know, because the ship I have, it's okay in normal, but I think in expert it's going to be quite underpowered, and it's pretty old, so I think there were some updates to the game that my ship that I've been using doesn't quite take into account, which is why I had to modify it a bit. But what I do like about the ships that I fly, minus the one we're currently in, is that they have pretty good maneuverability, and that's always pretty nice to have. But if you have maneuverability and die all the time, it's not worth it, right? Alright, after this rock, we might have enough titanium to build us a ship. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we're almost at 5,000. Guys, I'm getting pretty excited right now. 5,064. I think we're going to need about 6,500. There's another rock. We'll go get that after this. And then that should give us enough titanium. And I'll set this guy to auto-mine this sector, because, oh, there's another titanium rock. Oh, yeah. We're flowing now. Do, 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 do. Come on. Come on, pretty little rock. Boom. Alright, that should be enough titanium, but let's just go ahead and get these two. Because why not? Well, I'm glad we didn't leave this sector, because I was about to be honest. I thought for sure, since that trading or resource depot didn't have any titanium, that we wouldn't be able to find any in this sector, but boy was I wrong. We got a good amount in this sector. Almost done here. I was just seeing if they had any titanium yet. Oh, and there's a claimable asteroid. Ooh, baby. It's a good thing I decided to mine these two last asteroids. We wouldn't have found that. Uh-oh. I think there are pirates in this sector? Oh no, we got it from an unknown sector. Kind of scared me. This ship has 0 defenses. At least our last ship the pink, what did I call it? The Pink Catastrophe? That thing was a catastrophe. But at least it looked like it was beefy. But looks can be deceiving, I take it. Alright, we definitely have enough titanium now. Where's this guy? Let's claim this and sell it. Sell it off to the highest bidder. And to claim it, I'm just hitting F, and then F again to sell it. 89,000. It's not 115,000, but you know, it'll do. It'll do. What am I looking for here? I want to see what crew we have. Oh, we can buy a freaking captain and a sergeant and gunners and engineers. All right, let's get closer. Because I'm going to send this guy off to mine. Alright, how do I exit ship? Exit into drone, F, orders, mine. Alrighty. Now let's found a new ship. What do we want to call this? Star Destroyer. Star Destroyer. Yes. Yes. Alright. 35,000. Alright, so let's see. I'm just debating whether I should build this one or this one with my two little eggs on the bottom. I'm thinking we could put power up here on the sides here instead of down below. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think so. Boom. Thrust. Power. What's our power usage? Required energy 1.77. Well, for now, we'll just go with this bad boy. It looks pretty cool, right? I think so. And let's put our two turrets on. Let's hit B to exit. Oh, come on, man. Do you really have to get this guy in right here? I guess we should take the high road. Oh, no. They stopped tractoring him in. Alright, so higher. What do we need? We need... Let's take a look here. We need 4 gunners, 1 engineer, and 1 mechanic. 1 engineer. 4 gunners. No, it said 3. Well, I'm gonna hire 4. Let's buy 1 captain. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking we should buy more engineers. Let's buy 1 more engineer. And let's see if we can't get a mechanic somewhere. Like this guy. Our crew, gunner, security, crewmen, lieutenants, sergeants. We should buy 1 sergeant probably, but that's at a different spot. Sergeant, because who knows when we're going to be able to buy more. Security crewmen. We could just buy crew, like default crewmen, but I like having the actual mechanics, like the actual skilled laborers. Yeah, this thing's got some pretty good maneuverability. It's still saying, oh, we need a reconstruction token, and we should definitely buy one because you saw how fast we got blown up last time. Spacebar. I'm looking for mechanics. Mechanic. Wait, am I looking for mechanics? Yes, I am. How many mechanics do we need? We need one. We'll buy like 4. Are we good to go now? Yes, we are. Alright. We need a reconstruction token, which we have to buy at a repair dock, I think. A dairy farm. An oil refinery. Let's hit F9. Oh, it's not F9. Oh yeah, hit F9 twice and you get here. Resource depot, trading post, plastic. Alright. Nothing in there can help us, really. It's really a bummer that we lost our radar. Because now we don't know where the yellow blips are. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch to this guy. Basically, I can switch to the guy in the sector with the resource? I don't know what it's called. But I'll tell you in a moment. The resource depot? No, the equipment dock. That's what I want. Oh, crap. Oh, hit F. I'm thinking. Crap. We're getting freaking cherry picked by a pirate while I'm just farting around. Oh. Get there before the other ships pick it up. Oh, that was dangerous, guys. That was rough. But we got something out of that. What did we get? We got an energy to shield converter, which is crappy. And a wreckage. Let's leave this guy and see if he can't salvage that. We need turrets or combat. Okay. Oh, crud. This would go faster if we had turrets. But we don't have any turrets on this ship. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is not salvage this. It's pretty satisfying blowing up engines. Alright, what do we get? Basic trading system. Alright, it's better than nothing. Alright, well, it'd be nice if we could salvage all that, but we can't. I'm gonna go to the repair dock because this guy has quite a bit of damage on his hull. You know what? We can just repair in here. And it's gonna cost us... That's good enough. I'm gonna exit this ship. Tell this guy to mine. Good to go. And we're in our little drone. I want to go to this place. Trade equipment. What can we buy? We can buy a triple chain gun turret for 34,000 and a mining turret for 42,000. What? I forget why I was jumping over here. Okay, I wanted to check out if we need a radar. If they have a radar radar upgrade, but it's white. That's pretty bad. And it can only show us one scan range. Guys, I don't think it's worth it. Alright, I think what we're going to do is jump back to our other ship and try to find some combat. And see if we can't skim off some combat from our friends doing the, you know, most of the work. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the video here, and then in the next video we'll hop back over to our other ship and make sure we buy a reconstruction token and then go and blow up some stuff, or at least attempt to, and hopefully do better than we did in our pink, whatever the pink ship was called. Alright, so until next time, I'm Ryan. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.